お楽しみはこれからだ。ザ・ワールド、俺だけの時間だぜ。ぶっ殺してやる。無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄。時は動き出す。
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर गाइस, लेट्स होप ये साल 2020 की तरह ना ही जाए. Also, it's been 1 year since this channel was created, so a happy 1 year anniversary I guess. I also gained 127 subscribers by uploading 20 cringe videos.
Nice.
Anyways, 2020 पे गालियाँ निकालने के बाद it's the time to ditch this year and move on to the next one, aka 2021. And people are expecting that as soon as 2020 ends and 2021 starts, all of their problems will
disappear.
Disappear.
Yeah, disappear.
Are you sure about that?
भाई बार वैक्सीन आ गई नहीं ना? Then get your ass back at your home for another 5 months. So 2020 can also be known as the worst year as a lot of shit happened besides the pandemic, and I think only 2 great things happened this year. First, I recovered from jaundice. Second, the nature healed. That's it, nothing else. And in the list of bad things, we have a lot of shit. And by that shit, I mean holy shit, every single day some shit went wrong. No wonder this year is f***ed up.
In 2020, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught.
So about coronavirus, which actually helped me to start posting videos on YouTube, was the real deal in 2020. A deadly virus spreading worldwide, blocking the access to the lungs, which will choke you and eventually leading to your painful death.
What the hell is this?
It's COVID-19. No one gives a shit about COVID. पूरी दुनिया खुली पड़ी है. All the shops, malls, everything is open. And Indians are roasting COVID, especially Punjabis. And wanna know how? This is how. COVID है और कुछ नहीं होता. जे COVID हो गया तो की स्टीम लेके फेफड़े तो बाहर कर देंगे और मैं साग खान चलना हो रहा. ओए कनेडा ट्रिप प्लान कर. और अब तो home remedy is more effective than vaccine. Oh, we don't have a vaccine yet. Home remedy equals vaccine confirmed. और अब तो स्कूल भी खुल गए हैं. I mean not my school though, and kindly hope that these schools should remain closed because even one COVID case can fuck up the life of everyone in that school. उसके बाद वो बालक अपने घर जाएंगे, their whole family will be affected. उसके बाद homemade remedy saves the day, and if it doesn't, then no one will come to school. समझ रहे हो या फिर ये सब कांड होने के बाद समझ आएगा? और अगर तुम्हें अब भी समझ नहीं आ रही ना तो Now 2020 may have been the worst year, but you will never get to live another year like this. Imagine being able to stay at home and still have your school going on without actually going there. असंभव अब possible हो चुका है with the help of online classes. Wake the f*** up in the morning, join the class and then again sleep. We have found and watched anime, and by that I don't mean the Pokemon season 17, the real anime like Demon Slayer, Death Note, Attack on Titan, JoJo, Haikyuu, Assassination Classroom, etc. I literally finished Haikyuu season 1 to season 3 in a week or 2. So weebs, you had the time to binge watch anime and become the member of culture. You had the limited time. Now gaming got an exposure in 2020. Many people got to know about games and Among Us got popular. But at what cost?
A small price to pay for salvation.
Good news, PUBG Mobile Indian version coming soon. Oh well, bad news, it's not coming soon. A lot of games got delayed. Cyberpunk 2077 was gonna come out in April but got delayed, then again, and even with all those delays the game is still buggy. I'll make another video about it soon. For unreleased video games they had to delay it, so we barely got some games this year. Now YouTubers also got a boost this year, except me. And Carrie Minati released a video which was record breaking, but let's not talk about it. And I also hit 100 subscribers. And I still can't get 20 likes on my videos. So anyways, merry late Christmas and a happy new year. I know there are a lot of things that happened in 2020 and are cut from this video. Look, I had pre-boards and I lost my ability to think. In maths pre-board, all I did was random bullshit go. And I have to upload this video on the last day of this year. So we are all hoping that the next year should not be as ruthless and brutal as 2020. We also hope that the COVID-19 vaccine